In Module 2, we're discussing about backtracking in artificial intelligence, part C. So let's continue the topic. In this lecture, we will explain about example of CSPs. In that, we chosen one of example n queen, placing n queen on the an into n like an into n chessboard, and so that no two queens threaten each other. So here we can take implementation backtracking search algorithm to solve CSP. Here a Python implementation for a backtracking search algorithm to solve a simple CSP. So the n-queen problem. So here we have. So generally we want to put the output like this because we want to maintain like no variable should be horizontally, vertically or diagonally. No queen will be treated as same. Okay. So we did not track them by in horizontal way and diagonal way and vertical way because here we can see in the output no in horizontal way and diagonal way no such queues are treated in the same direction. Okay, they have to treat it in the unique directions. So like this we want to treat the queens. So here we can see no two queens at a one row or at a one column at a one horizontal way, right? So you must be print like where we in which queue is correct, which queen is placed in the correct order. So the cell, the box, the column will be moved to the forward. So like this, we can see here. So no such spaces kind like this. We want to print a proper output. So like the final output we can see here. So want to print output like this as a proper way. So for this, we're implementing a Python program here. Using backtracking again. So if we find any dead end, we must backtrack to next slide. Like we have the dead end and we want to start from here like that. So let's open your VS Codes. So I'm creating a file, backtrack, backtracking. So here we create. So here we want to create a save. First we want to create a board, right? So in that board we want to create a rows, cells, and number of ends, right? So for that I like choosing if is save. We go board row column. Yeah, I'm taking those, and for this I'm checking the rows. Okay, I'm checking these rows on the left side. Okay, so for the left side I'm taking for I in trying range. So I'm checking the columns, and if code equal to row, where I am choosing I again, and if it is equal to I one, so then it returns to false. Okay. So I'm taking the column size, like I'm taking the column in board, I row equal to column. So ending to in right. So when it is equal to one, it returns false. Like we don't want to match the equal. Yeah, so like here I'm checking again. So next for I J I'm taking for I J in zip both I'm taking both range, and for what I'm taking as row minus one and again minus one. So here I'm taking again range of next one. So I'm taking the range here. So I take column here again minus one again minus one. So like this, if I choose if I take board for board, I, right? I, and where j equal to 1 means I want to return that again false here because we don't want to match same here. No I where no range like no row column should be matched here I want because if it take it I want to return false. I didn't want to match any row any column in the horizontal way and vertical way and diagonal way. And upper we check the row left side, right? It is the row left side and differ. So checking the diagonal like diagonal way on the left side, and this is checking like. So here we're zipping the both column and row. Here we're checking the diagonal. And now I'm to checking. I check the rows and up I check the upper diagonal. So I want to check the lower diagonal too, right? So for it again, I am taking for ij same. So I'm directly copy pasting this code again because same to same here it we have to. So just we are checking, right? Just we want to check the row and column again. So here I'm taking the zip, unzip in, I'm taking the row. So here I can take after -1, I can choose here n because I'm seeing only one direction here. So for that I'm choosing only n here. And if board equal to ij, wait a second. For ij in zip range row comma n, right? Row comma n. So range between I'm again here saying column -1 -1. So I want to return the both statements. I want to return it true. And now I chosen has def sol and queen. Sol and queens both column and right. It's okay. So now I want to check the base case if all queens are placed. If I want to return true, right? So if call, I checking the call greater than equal to n, right? So if it is okay and I want to return it true. Now I want to check the consider the column and try to placing the queens in all rows by one. So for that I am considering here for I in range of n because we in n only know my range have, so okay now it's okay for if each safe code I take call and I take n here. Then I want to place the queen here, right? So I consider the board again. So for board, I'm choosing I and number of queens like line by line. It will become. So I take into the column and then I equal to assign the one only in one cell one equal to one only. I'm assigning here. So here the one of the case is solved here. So we move to the next solve n queen. So here we can take that like here we can say that here we want to recruit some process, right? So literally solving like this is some kind of so we can see here and I want to like recur the I want to place the rest of the queens, right? I can say like that it's solve and queens by BO of code and I take column here and I take here plus one because I want to increase, right? So plus one and n here. So if it is okay, when I want to return it true. and I want to board it as I because I'm choosing here. So if placing queen in board I column, right? So it does not lead to solution for backtracks or equal to zero. Then I want to return. I want to return false here because if the queen cannot be placed in any row in this column, so I want to return it false because we don't have option to backtrack, right? So in def, so I want to print board. I'm taking on the print board, we will the board, comma n. So I'm choosing here both comma s, and I want to take that in range, right? So I take for I in range of n, right? So you can choose something tricky, right? So let us think to take what we can do here. So for taking a range of answers, so I want to take J2. I'm choosing for J in range again. So I'm choosing J range 2 here, and I'm choosing here J, and I want to print it. So once while I'm checking here, the queen is okay, the fall is okay. Okay, I can do here. So it might be okay, but I'm thinking where we didn't want to. I was checking the code here, so it is okay or not. So now it's performing. Okay, I'm checking the line balance statements here. Okay, now I want to consider with the Q here. If board of I and J or both are equal to 1, right? So as I'm taking a list compression, so I'm using the compression method here. So usually I want to end and I want to print it. Right. Now the final touch I want to do here. So now I'm taking a def queen here. So I'm taking again def function here. So def, I'm taking a function of queen again. Def your queens and queens of n. Right. It used to initialize the board. The print 0 plus 0 into, and because I'm printing the dots here. So for in range of n, okay, is sol and queen by board, comma 0, comma n, and here I want to print print board equal to board, right? So here I want to print the print board equal to board. So here I'm using a correct pass. Let us take what will happen. So here I want to get clear and I want to print it, else I want to print it board present. If it's not, I want to print the no solution form. No solution exists. So here what I'm checking here. So here I'm checking that. So initializing here, right? Initialize the board. Initializing the board here. And here I am considering the example, right? Usage if n equal to 8. So after you can see the size of the chessboard I'm mentioning here. So my n queens, n queens equal to I'm printing the n here finally as the output. So let us see what will we get our output here. Let's do it. Wait. Okay. Print. Okay, final print. So here we can see that we print a nice tutorial. So we can see that we print has this as output. So we can see that no diagonal and no horizontal, no vertical is matching with the other queue, right? So see here, no, like we can see that, and we can see here, no, we just place the queue in proper form. So this is for today, guys. I hope you understood. I hope you guys all are understood about this problem. Thank you.